This is question 5a. We're asked to simplify this expression c squared times c cubed all to be squared. Right, handling this piece first here, we multiply the 3 by the 2, so this stays the same, and inside the brackets we have c to the power of 6. And now this is just c squared multiplied by c to the power of 6. We'd like bases, so we add the powers, and that's our final simplified. This here, c to the power of 8, is equal to this. It's just a much tidier and simplified version. Part B, we're asked to simplify minus 2x multiplied by 4x squared. Well, let's square the contents of this brackets first. So the square will apply to the number. 4 squared is 16, and it'll be 16x squared. So that gives us minus 2x times 16x squared. And now we're just multiplying all of this by all of this. So I multiply the number parts first, and that'll give us minus 32, because minus 2 times 16 is minus 32. We have similar bases here. X to the power of 1 times x squared, we add, we get minus 32 x cubed. Part C, we have 2 multiplied by 3 mn squared. Now we could write this out like so: 2 times 3mn multiplied by 3mn. That would be equivalent. And we could look at it this way: we could just now multiply the numbers together. 2 3s are 6, and 6 by 3 is 18. So 18, and now we can only multiply the m's together, and we get m times m is m squared, and n times n is n squared. And that's it simplified. Part D. Part D, we have minus 4xy multiplied by 3xy all to be squared. So first let's square this expression and get rid of these brackets. So that gives us minus 4xy, and we'll have 3 squared times xy squared, which is equal to minus 4xy. We're leaving that as it is, times 3 squared is 9, all multiplied by x squared y squared. And finally, multiplying the numbers, minus 4 by 9 gives us minus 36. X times this gives us x cubed, and similarly we get y cubed, because we're adding the powers when we're multiplying the x's, and we're adding the power when we're multiplying the y's. So that's part D. Part E, we have minus 2, and in the brackets we have minus 3y cubed all to be cubed. Cubing the contents of the brackets, so leave our minus 2, minus 3 cubed, we're going to end up with minus 27, because minus 3 by minus 3 is plus 9 times minus 3 gives us minus 27. And here we're multiplying the 3 by this 3 here, and that gives us y to the power of 9. And now we're simply multiplying minus 2 by this number here. A minus by a minus gives us a plus, and 2 27s is 54, y to the power of 9. And finally, part F. Part F, we have minus 3 times 3xy squared all cubed. So here we'll be cubing the 3, cubing the x, and cubing the y squared. So that's going to be minus 3 times 3 cubed times x cubed times y. 3 2s are 6. And then this minus 3 can only be multiplied, well, 3 cubed is 27, so I might think about it that way. Minus 3 times 27x cubed y to the power 6. And now we just multiply. We're going to have a negative answer minus some number. 3 times 27. Well, say 3 30s would be 90, but we're 3 times 3 short of that, so it's actually going to be minus 81. We could use a calculator there, but 3 times 7 is 20. Carry the 2, 3 2s are 6 and 2 is 8. So we have minus 81 x cubed y squared.